right, here we go. Off the cuff. Man, trouble sleeping. Again, trouble sleeping. I know it's just not me. That's why I'm making this video. Maybe I can get some pointers from you guys. I've been to the doctors and all that type stuff. It's cool, but I like hearing it from the everyday people who go through it every day. What are some of your do's and don'ts when it comes to sleeping? Man, give me some ideas. Does anybody have any great ideas when it comes to sleeping? For me, I know for a fact, every now and then, I have a little onset. I can't sleep. I know it's my OCD and my anxiety. I can't sleep. I mean, I can lay down at 10 p.m., pop back up. Man, I'm up like Chuck, like a little Chucky dog. I'm up. And I can't go back to sleep. It's like I'm the walking dead, that anxiety. It just would not let me sleep. I can't just go back to sleep. If I lay down, I try to fight it. Sometimes I lay down, man, feel like I'm dead, right? Knowing I'm not dead, I cannot go to sleep. I wake back up. If I just lie there, now my anxiety is kicking my ass. My mind just, oh man, then I start panicking. I just can't just lie in bed. If I just lie in bed, guess what? It's almost like I'm getting ready to have a panic attack. So, in the lieu of that, I have to get up and do something. My number one thing, go-to thing to do if I'm having anxiety attack, panic attack, anything, right? My number one go-to thing is physical. No, not that. But that'll help too. But for the most part, maybe walking, doing some push-ups. But again, now it's 12 or 2 a.m. in the morning. I can't go walking. But I do have 62 steps that I can go up and down, kind of tire myself out. Uh, the only uh, the only problem with that is now I got to come back and take a shower. Now, I'm waking the household up. So that doesn't do it. So what do I do? Or what do you do? Uh, for me, I remember years ago, oh man, it's probably about 20 years ago, I was lying in bed. Bam! I jumped up out of bed, man, just like the little Chucky dog. I jumped up out of bed. I'm like, wow. So I couldn't sleep, but I had something on my mind. I believe, if my memory served me right, the actor Val Kilmer, I was, he played a role in the movie. I couldn't think of his name. At the time, we had the computer upstairs, right? I could not. I said, man, what's that guy? Don't ask me how the hell he had gotten in my mind about this movie. But I was like, I'm lying in bed for 15 minutes trying to think what was that movie Val Kilmer was in, right? I'm tossing and turning. I couldn't let it go. I tried to let it go, but I just could not let it go. Now I'm in bed for an hour thinking about what movie was it that this guy was in, that he played in. So I'm thinking, man, I'm tossing and turning. I just could not be at ease. I just could not relax. Man, I tell you what, man. Then I got the bright idea to go upstairs to the computer, look it up. So I'm searching online for about 10 or 15 minutes. Aha, voila, there it is. I finally knew the name of the movie that the actor was in. And it was like a fever had broken. Bam. Once I found out the name of that movie, I was able to go back, go to bed, and sleep like a baby. True story. Same things applies now, but only now, it's like if I pop up 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm somewhat restless, but I can function. But I want to get back to sleep. So I can't go for a walk. It's 2 a.m. or it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I can do push-ups. I have to do something physical. I have to read a book, do some research. Research normally does it because now I'm tiring my brain out. I can do either, or I can tire my body out or my brain. I prefer to tire my brain out, right? Because go walking. I got to come back home, take a shower. Nah, it's too much noise coming back. But I normally read, do some research on something that may be in my head that I hadn't done yet. But uh, but yeah, what are some of the things that you do? Yeah, I've tried meds. Meds, they're okay, but I never know beforehand if I'm going to have my own set, if I can't sleep or not, right? You don't know. So I try to stay away from them as much as possible. Sometimes, I do take them, but I don't like taking them during an episode because now if I take a med at 3 a.m. in the morning, guess what? Now I'm going to sleep longer, in the later morning. So damn if you do, damn if you don't. But it helps me to get rest. So for me, I can't predict when I'm not gonna have an episode of not being able to sleeping. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. But for me, if I'm going to take a med, I'm gonna do it before I go to sleep. Probably about an hour prior before I go to sleep. It normally helps. I get a good night rest, but hey, who wants to be popping meds every night? So I try to uh, live a stress-free life, to kind of relieve me of taking meds. I try. Sometimes stress comes to you. You have to deal with it the best you can. But for the most part, I do a lot of cleaning, washing clothes, and things of that nature. I feel uh, something of accomplishment. I feel at ease after I do those things. Then guess what? I can comfortably go back to bed. You know, it's a good thing. So, a quick video thought I'd make. Thought it'd be somewhat interesting just to see what you guys do, what's keeping you up. Yeah, I know sometimes we have family members that we're concerned about or issues at hand. I get all the things in the background that will potentially keep us up from sleeping. But for me, I'm just wired differently, much differently. I kind of do my best work when I'm pushed to do it. So if I have a force up at 2 a.m. in the morning, my mind, it's like a cyclone. He's just study spinning, spinning, spinning with ideas, and I'm trying to fulfill these ideals. I got ideas, ideas, ideas. I got so many ideas in my head. I'm trying to fulfill and come up with things and ways to do things. So for me, it's a good thing, but that's when I primarily do my best work when I'm pushed. When I pop up like that, that may be the universe. Somebody talking to me, saying, hey, this is what we're gonna do. Because for me, I got a question. True story. You ever went to bed not knowing the answer to your problem? You know where I'm going. You ever went to bed not knowing the answer or needing a question to something? I think that's where your subconscious kicks in, you know, or that good vibe comes to you. And then you wake up the next morning, you know the answer to that, or your problem has been solved. That's when you think the best. Your subconscious is at ease, it's rest. You have no distraction whatsoever. So it's imperative that I do get a good sleep because those answers are good answers. Uh, but I want to know what's keeping you up at night. Leave me a comment down below. Hey man, I don't have that many subscribers, so I will I will contact you. Really, I answer all mine. I don't know how many subscribers I have right now, but I know it's under probably about 20. So it's quite easily for me to answer the comments. As long as they're good comments, man, I don't entertain no junk, man. Come on, man. Y'all keep all the junk to yourself. Really, I'm serious. Hey, man, I'm trying to live a stress-free life. Keep all the junk to yourself, brother. I'm serious. Only positive vibes here, man. I love everybody until you show me something different. Seriously. I love everybody until you show me something different, you know. But until then, Skinny Gorilla out. Hey, leave me a comment hit the like button. It doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. Nothing. It's free. I kind of call it like a little hater button. I don't want to push it. I don't want to. It's free. Anyway, Skinny Gorilla out. Take care. Peace. Hit that like button.